Bella Dennebaum with us here in the Mendola show, our Carol and Janelle, the pizza capital of the world. Fantastic season once again. It's not over. Talk about, trying to reach that finish line and take the next step. But boy, it's been a great run. There's no doubt.
Yeah, last year we got to the state championship, so that's been our goal since the start of this season. Kind of more of an unspoken goal because we have our top three, the line at the league in the district, that are our first three, but we always knew we want more beyond that. So now is when it really starts for us, when we start to go into the part that we've been waiting for.
From last March until now, here we're getting towards the 20s in February coming up in a few days. But let's talk a little bit about what that step was like. Did coach say, "Hey, we got to do this better"? Did you girls get together and say, "Hey, we got to work a little bit harder"? What was some of those conversations like?
Yeah, at the end of last season, obviously losing Blackhawk was tough, but we decided to take that and just go into this year with those losses and just say, we have to learn from this because we have to come back next year stronger. So over the summer we worked a lot, and obviously we got Chloe, who helps a lot too, and we just worked on our game, worked on different ways to deal with kind of defense we saw and score a little bit easier, and we just kept trying to do that. We kind of stacked the beginning half of our schedule this year with some tough games, and we lost to Blair Academy, who was a really tough team, and just playing good teams with really good defense that could kind of get us prepared for this time of the season.
Let's talk about that loss, because they always say, "Hey, a loss, you could learn a lot from." What did you take out of that game, and kind of get back to practice? And hey, we didn't play our best, or we played really well, but we could have did this a little better.
Yeah. So that game, we kind of struggled to score was our main problem. Defensively, they were bigger than us. They were stronger than us. We knew they were going to get rebounds and stuff, but we did limit them. But in the first half, we just struggled offensively. So when we came out in the second half, we actually came out really strong. We started to make our shots and just take it to the rim and not be afraid of their size. But it was too late at that point. So coming into practice the next day and from now, we decided that we have to kind of be less afraid of size, because we will see that, especially being smaller, and we just have to be willing to take it up and just go hard at the rim.
Let's talk about the next step for you. What is in your future coming up?
I'm not really sure yet. Kind of looking to go to the beach, go a little south,
Nice.
But I haven't really made any decisions yet, so.
Still got some time. Let's get through basketball season.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that family of yours, and there for you, and constantly helping to motivate you.
Yeah, my family is the best. My dad, my mom, obviously. My dad's always kind of been my main supporter. At youth tournaments and everything, driving me out, and just this year being my last year, kind of being like, I want to do this for them as much as I want to do it for me and my teammates, because I know it means a lot to them. My family comes to all of my games, so they're really important to me. And my younger cousin's actually a freshman in North Pocono, so just for her too, to be able to keep going and show her that their team can do this too.
The bond. Everybody's going to kind of go their separate ways, but you feel like, hey, we're going to have these relationships for years to come.
Yeah, I mean, they're my best friends. Since freshman year, the five of us came in, and I came from St. Paul's, where I was actually the only graduating 8th grader who played basketball. So coming to this, where all of us were here together, it's really special. And being able to start for the past 3 years, but 2 years with all five of us has been something that, you'll never forget. It's amazing.
All right, Bella, good to catch up with you. Go get them.
Thank you.